city. This is the core of the city right here. This is at its roots. What brings us to Shanghai? And we're here for the KubeCon plus Cloud Native Con open source conference, really for the China community. It's really a first for the open source conference that the Linux Foundation runs, and combining it with KubeCon plus Cloud Native Con. And that's really interesting in itself. It shows the growth of open source, but also shows the growth of cloud native technologies. And what we're seeing here is really a reflection of not just China, but the rest of the world. You see the people, everyone has a phone. Everyone is walking around. I was seeing someone earlier today, she was sweeping the street. She had a phone in one hand and sweeping with the other. There was a guy who walked up to the little place to get some water at one of the kiosks here. He put his phone down, that was it, that was a transaction. We don't have that in the United States. We don't have that kind of ability to really bring that kind of commerce to scale as they have done in China. But what they increasingly are finding here is to really develop the application architectures that they really need for the rest of China, as we see in the U.S. with companies around the U.S. We're seeing the need for more DevOps principles. We're seeing the need for more open source. And that's really kind of what we're here for, is to kind of get a gauge on what the community here is trying to learn, what they're doing with their technologies, and how they're bringing these technologies to the greater China community. And really what they're trying to do with that is use cloud native architectures, like those container-based architectures that are so critical for what we've seen for at-scale development, deployment, and management. So we're excited to be here. The conference starts in a day or two, but we're just walking around, checking out the city. We'll be back soon.